A new One Piece episode came out, episode 1091. It takes the story of chapter 1062 and actually nails the immersive part of Egghead Island. Though in this episode, we officially enter Egghead and a new phase of One Piece officially begins. Well, to give you a short summary of the episode, it starts with the Straw Hats on their ship, while Vegapunk 2, Lilith, is there. She wants to steal from them, but Robin and Zoro are not fooled, so she get a call from someone who tells her to be careful and should stop since Zoro is ready and he has a bounty of 1 billion berries. I mean, she's against a Yonko crew. Then we go to Luffy, Bonney, Chopper and Jinbei. Bonney reveals a bit about her father and we get to see Kuma, and she's there after Vegapunk. Luffy still gets her name wrong as they finally get up to Egghead Island. She says that she met Sapo, but she will tell Luffy at a later time. And thus, we get our first look at Egghead Island in the anime. Well, it's just beautiful. Everything about it, the scenes in it, the technology, the feeling, the atmosphere. The anime really captures those moments of Egghead Island. Unlike, in my opinion, the manga. Like in the manga, we get one panel that shows the whole city. Everything just moves on quicker. We don't get that time with the city itself. But in the anime, we get that. We see it. I mean, I just appreciated that fact that we get to see the city, and every scene after that with Luffy hopping around searching for food. Everything about the city is beautiful. But that moment symbolizes something, the beginning of their journey in the final saga, since their arrival on Egghead Island is the beginning of the final chapter and saga in One Piece. And this episode symbolizes that, like at this point, this island is the beginning of the end. More on that in a bit. Vegapunk 06 arrives. And well, she punches Luffy since he punches her. Also, I failed to mention that we see Luffy. He looks like his Gear 5 form, but red. And we see a bit of a rant from Vegapunk, which followed after she reveals to them that she is Vegapunk. Mixed with all of those scenes are fun scenes with Luffy and the others. How they're going about it and how they react. I mean, those fun scenes are there. This episode failed to include a part of the manga, a part where they explain a bit about the Vegapunks. I'm not gonna spoil that part since not everyone wanna know, but there's 2 pages of the chapter that are not included. Nonetheless, in this episode, Luffy entered the final saga, entered the Egghead Island, where many things will happen and will be revealed because of his arrival, and the Egghead incident is only beginning. Thinking about it, everything that will happen in this arc and everything that will be revealed will shape the way for the One Piece journey. How the future is gonna be formed has begun. Luffy's entrance to the Egghead Island causes a ripple effect. The first island towards Laugh Tale. The final saga of One Piece began. After this, there's Ilpath. With the final saga, there's a lot of loose ends that are not tied, a lot of things that we don't know. And I'm hoping that we will get to see more of how the world works, how everything is tied and why everything happens. The world government, Shanks' connection to the world government, and everything in between. It all begins here, as Luffy has entered the final saga and its first island, the Egghead Island. Thank you for watching. Tell me, what do you think about this episode, and how do you feel about the atmosphere and everything you've seen of Egghead Island this far? I'm interested in hearing what you all think. And yeah, I hope you're safe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.